25 Sneaky Signs She's Romantically Interested in You. This is how you tell if she likes you a lot. Hey, welcome back. My name is Pamela Raquel, and today's video is all about the signs that she is romantically interested in you. Stay tuned. She is the type of girl that will smile at you often. Let's be real, we hate when people catch us staring at them. We feel so awkward. However, if she owns up to that, and she stares at you and greets you with a smile as well, this is a huge sign that she wants you to know that she most definitely does like you. You will notice that she acts silly and dumb just to make you laugh. Now, a girl that is trying so hard to make you laugh is the girl that is most definitely attracted to you. And the most common signs are the teasing nicknames that she gives you, and the small slaps and digs that she might accommodate as well. When you tell a joke, everything that you say is interesting or ridiculously hilarious. If a girl is laughing at every joke that you crack, well done, because this is a sign of a girl who is very much attracted. And if she finds everything that you say amazingly exciting, and she wants to know more and ask you lots of follow-up questions, yes, she's impressed. With that new Warhammer set that you bought with your friends? She is interested in you. Let me just clarify, not your Warhammer set, you. Just to make that clear. The endless questioning now, this isn't something that you can just blink and miss. Very obvious. She could disguise the questions as work-related matters to the point where it makes you question how great she actually is at her job. Or she asks you lots of personal questions, such as your credit card number, your mother's maiden name, and the first name of your pet. No, I'm actually kidding here. But she is going to ask you how your week has been, what your family has been up to, what your family is like. She's going to ask you how you found the sport game the other day that you were playing outside. Her friends know about you. If you know that her friends are interested in getting to know you, good news. Either her friends have approached you in person, and they seem to act just a little bit weird, or you have noticed that these girls have added you on Facebook or Instagram, and they happen to be very close friends with that girl in question. Girlfriends definitely know who their best friend fancies, and when they do, they make it their mission to stalk and analyze you to make sure that you're a good enough fit for their friend. She will try to help you out in as many ways as she physically and mentally can. This is literally going to include everything. She will offer to take on some of your work projects if you are struggling. She will gladly collect your lunch for you if you are busy working, and she will offer to help you walk your dog when you are sick and you can't go out. She will do anything to make your life a little bit easier. She gives you her full undivided attention. If you guys are talking to each other in person, you will notice this very easily. If someone interrupts the conversation, she will always ask you to finish what you were saying when that person disappears. She will talk to you without fiddling with anything, and notice her whole body is positioned to be in your direction. This next one sounds a little bit woo-woo, but you can tell by the look in her eyes. The way that she looks at you and holds that gaze is definitely different from everyone else's. You can't really explain it, but it's as if her eyes are just full of warmth. She speaks with innuendos. Now, not all girls will do this, but the most charismatic ones will. If she greets everything that you say with, well, that's what she says, or she makes a suggestive comment about what you say, this is a huge flirting tactic that she is most definitely romantically interested in you. She sticks up for you. This could be during an argument at work with a friend. She is literally always there, fighting your corner, sticking up for you, and she will be telling you that you were in the right when you explained to her about a bust-up you had with a family member. She might slip up about her social media stalking. We all stalk the people that we like, let's admit it. And she has done her most definite fair amount of stalking on your profile. So, expect her to know that you went skiing on your last holiday, and she will know exactly where you went last weekend. She may actually slip up and ask you on Monday morning, hey, how was the barbecue on Saturday, when it's obvious the last time you guys spoke was Friday. She only knew about the barbecue because of the picture you uploaded to the gram. She tries to shoo other women away. If there is a chance that other girls are considered to be a potential threat that are around you both, she would try to make you only pay attention to her. She could try to separate you from everyone else just so it's the two of you. She may even say some bad things about the other girl just so that you can think, you know what, I'm not interested in that other girl at all. She is literally considering everyone around her potential threat. She may blank you and act very cold and distant. If this happens, it's because she wants to know if you like her back. So, she's going to be flirty and warm one minute, and then the next she becomes uber distant and very cold. In these moments, she is testing you to see how you react. Crazy, I know, because if you try twice as hard to win her attention back when she's blanking you, she knows deep down that you are most definitely interested in her. Expect her to touch you a lot, or even to touch your belongings. She will most definitely find a reason to touch you. It could be to correct your twisted collar, to swipe off some cat hair off your t-shirt, or she taps you on the shoulder to get your attention, or to even say, "Hey, good morning." Maybe she cleaned your desk at work without asking. This is all a sign she's interested. She's always happy when you are around. If you have not seen her pout or even had a sad day for a while, it's because she is most definitely trying to always be well on her best behavior and to be her best version in front of you to attract you. She is always contacting you, anything from tagging you in memes up on the gram to lots of messages in the work chat server group. She is literally trying to extend your attention to every conversation possible because she just likes you so much. She notices when you look different. If she is the only person to notice that you are wearing a new tie, or that you've got your hair cut at the weekend, this is because she's very interested in you. She's going to notice the small things because the small things about you are very important to her. She remembers every conversation you both have had. If you notice that she can recall some interesting details and facts that you both once spoke about, great news, because the average person just forgets the majority of what people actually say unless they make a conscious effort to remember those exact words. However, when we talk to our crushes, we assume that everything they have to say is very important and much definitely worth remembering. She flirts about the idea of having a relationship. If she says something such as, "If I was just 10 years younger," or, "Wow, we would make amazingly adorable kids," this is a huge green flag that she has most definitely thought about having a relationship with you because she's attracted. She flaunts her neck area. Kimberly Seltzer, who is a body language therapist, says that if women like you, then they will most definitely be drawing attention to their neck delicate areas. If you notice she's fiddling with her necklace, she sweeps her hair behind her ear or even over her shoulders, kind of like this kind of little movement, this is her way of revealing her delicate neck area to you. She removes the physical barriers between you both. Let's say you both work in the same workplace. If you have noticed that she's removed any obstruction in front of the desk that's going to block her eye line to you, and obviously yours vice versa, take this as a huge compliment. She is making sure that she can see you and you can always see the best version of her. She types and deletes her messages. If when you guys are chatting online, it looks like she's typing for several minutes, then stops, then continues, and then stops, and when you finally get the message, it's just a couple of words. Well, we all know what this means. Deep down, she is trying to craft that perfect message to send to you. She doesn't want to come across too interested in you, but then she doesn't want to come off really cold in case she misses out on any chance of actually getting with you. The showering of compliments. Does she always tell you that you look very handsome, or that she really likes the sweater that you are wearing? Don't pass these comments off as her just being a nice person. This is flirting territory, and she wants to make you feel good because, well, of her, so that you like her more. She always dresses nicely. If a lady likes you, she will make sure that she looks flawless around you. She will spend more than her usual time to get ready and put in the effort to attract you, even if it's just to spend 10 minutes on a Zoom call with you. She will most definitely be making a big effort on her appearance. She's very busy, but she can make time for you. Maybe she tells you how overwhelmed she is with work, and maybe at work, you can see that she is physically overwhelmed and always rushed off her feet, working towards achieving a certain goal and hitting those deadlines. But, if however, you ask her for some help, or advice, or even to go out with you at the weekend, she will most definitely say yes instantaneously and never turn you down, even if it means she has to work twice as hard the next day afterwards to make up for the time she spent with you. She will not turn any chance with you down. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. How to make a girl think about you and miss you like crazy. Powerful proven psychology tips. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pamela Raquel, and today's video is all about ways to make a girl miss you like crazy. This is going to be a great video if you are just starting to text someone, if you're at the start of a relationship, or perhaps you are in a long-term relationship and you want to kind of put a little bit of spark back into the trunk. This is an amazing video for you, so stay tuned. Let her miss you. Now, it can be hard to actually see how this would work because you want to give her the constant reminder that you actually exist. However, pulling away makes her think about you more than she would normally because she wants to think, what's he getting up to? She wants to know who you are with, and it creates mystery which creates attraction. Don't rush the relationship. If you have just met this girl and you really want things to work out, take them slow. Even if you want to call her and arrange the wedding in the same week that you've got her number, you have to fight the urge. If you just got her number, wait a couple of days until you text her and do not be quick to advance the relationship. Just let the tension rise naturally. Text her less. Just like the first tip of the video, don't always text her. You need to keep her guessing. You don't always have to text a good morning or good evening. Things get boring pretty quickly if your behavior is very much predictable. Get out of your usual routine. If you usually follow the same pattern, could be a good morning text or, hey, I'm at work now. What you up to? I'm on my dinner break, or you get back home, you call each other, and then there's a good night text before you go to sleep. Well, you've got to change it up a bit. She will be expecting you to contact her at the usual times, but if you shake this up, things get a little bit more interesting and exciting, and it makes her wonder what you are actually up to. Be exciting. If you stick to your boring routine, always talk about chasing your goals and how great you're going to be without actually putting in the hard work making it happen, well, it's not exciting. Instead, be an achiever, a go-getter, someone that wants something and make sure they go out there to get it. Focus on your goals and putting in the effort to achieve greatness, and this makes you much more attractive. This is a psychological trick which is going to make her miss you more when she sees how well you're doing. Build her up. Do something that helps her in her own growth. If she's studying for an exam, then go around and be that person to test her with flashcards to make sure she achieves what she set out to do. If you know that she needs help mowing her lawn, then go round and do it. Now, all of these things create a strong attraction, and she can see just how awesome you are, and this teamed up with your own direction in life, being mysterious, and not always texting her creates a super high level of attraction that is going to make her obsess over you when you suddenly disappear. Give her a reason to miss you. If you stop texting her and create some distance, but she's not too bothered, well then, you've got to change something. Get her feeling a little cautious when you pull away because she does not want to miss out on you. So improve yourself and increase your own self-worth, and a great way to do this is to be positive around her. The simple act of just being engaging and exciting with your mindset is enough for her to want to be with you all the time. If she's having a boring day at work, she's gonna think about you because she knows that you're an exciting and positive person, and she will think about you for a sense of relief from her own boredom at work. You need to create information gaps. Now, this tip works so well at the start of a relationship, specifically during the dating phase. If you are able to hold back on revealing too much about yourself, she will try to fill in the blanks, and she will always think about this when she's not with you. So when she asks you questions, you can give a little bit away, just a small portion of your answer, and then you can say, you know what, I'll tell you the rest another day, or, I will tell you the rest of this story the next time I see you. It builds excitement and it keeps the story going, and it makes her miss you longer. Be the best version of yourself when you see her. When you do hang out, make sure that she sees the best version of you. If she can see that you are confident, not arrogant, dominant, but not aggressive, a go-getter, not someone who just talks about the future, this is going to drive her wild. Maintain some strong eye contact and make her feel comfortable when you are with her by listening when she talks and asking her many open-ended questions. Therefore, she will miss you when you have that time apart. Tell her that you have been thinking about her. Yes, you get to twist this one completely backwards. Let's say you guys haven't been hanging out for a while, or you've just been talking over text message. A great thing to do is just come out and say, hey, I've been thinking about you a lot, or, I saw this the other day, and it made me think of you. Now, in the moment, she won't respond to this as she will be possibly blushing and trying to hide how she feels, but behind closed doors, when you guys are not together, she will think, oh, he has been thinking about me. And then every time you guys spend apart, that will always be flashing up in the back of her mind, thinking, I wonder if he is thinking about me right now. And as you can imagine, this is so powerful because she will be thinking about you non-stop. And if you can team this up with tagging her in things online, it makes her think, he has been thinking about me because he's just tagged me in something hilarious over on Instagram. Be sincere with her. A girl that knows you care about her feelings and you can support her during her times of stress or sadness is a huge turn-on. And in the moments when you do pull away, she's gonna sense the distance, but luckily, she won't immediately think, he's cheating on me. That is the worst thing to make a girl think, but instead, because she knows how much you do care about her and her feelings, she will think, he's not cheating on me, but he's not texting me back. I wonder what he's up to. And she will obsess over it. And a great way to show some sincerity is to use her name often in person, over calls, or texts, or a simple, hey, have a good day, Anna. A little text like this really is going to flood her with feel-good emotions. If you have seen our video which explains the reasons why women love the chase, then you will understand that this video is all about creating that distance. Women love the chase because it creates some cognitive dissonance. It makes them feel, okay, so my boyfriend likes me because obviously, we're together and we're happy, but also he's not texting me, something's going wrong here. And because they have two different mindsets, what she will try to do is overcome the painful mindset of, he's not messaging me, what's going on, and she will overcompensate, and she will obsess, and she will think about you. And this is the kind of state you want her to be in. You want to always make sure that she's not quite sure if she really does have you. Now, this isn't playing a game, it's just constantly creating attraction inside a relationship. And obviously, as long as you are a nice person, you are saying nice things to her, you are treating her like a good person, then when you do create this distance, she gets a little bit uncertain with what's going on, but I assure you, it is going to build attraction and make her miss you. And there we go, we've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here, or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joy Anima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe, see you soon.